Is it music quiet?
A little. It's not bad. I don't think it's that bad at all. Like, I can talk over it and it's not terrible. You know what I mean?
You can hear me over it?
Yeah.
Because last time I played this song, it felt a lot louder.
Right. Well, I was playing around with volume control, to be honest, when we first kicked it off. You know what I mean?
But that still doesn't
affect this one. It's a little bit louder now that I turn my shit up, though. So are you.
Too. I got you.
I was fucking around and then finding out. Thanks, ANCAP.
What up, ANCAP? How are you, sir? Hope everything's going for you.
I think ANCAP's can be one of those people that ends up with one of these cameras somewhere.
Probably.
Yeah. I'm gonna make it my mission.
Sounds like
make sure that ANCAP gets one.
Yeah. Yeah. So, gotten to play with some cool technology over the last couple of days.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Like what?
Like some satellite technologies.
Were you like wiring up antennas and pulling down images from the weather satellites?
No, it's just this big flat white thing, man. And you plug in its little device to another little device, and then you plug it into AC. Right?
Nice.
It's got some network ports on it. It's only got 2 network ports on it, which is crazy to me. But hey, man, if you need more than 2, probably doing it.
Shouldn't you have like some kind of routing system after that?
Oh, trust me, there's a routing system.
Right.
Get one what? I don't know. He was talking about a camera.
I sure was.
Man, this sucks. This makes me want to open up my gas.
Right, your AI music is so much better.
Bro, I'm bringing it up.
Right?
Alright, we just gotta figure out how to make it smaller than us. Alright. This is the one
I like that. That reminds me of the X-Files. Well, not anymore, but it did.
That one, this adding trance into it actually did pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
That's legit.
give us something better than what the other one can do.
Right.
Yeah, so ANCAP, if you're chilling here in 30 minutes, or if you want to come up here and bullshit with us, you're more than welcome.
For sure. You want to tell me a little bit more about this satellite you got been playing with?
Oh, it's just playing with Elon Musk satellite.
Oh. I see the Starlink stuff.
Yeah.
What are you doing with it?
Oh, about 6.5 hours with another, 3 hours before I ran out of, one anymore. right? I was testing last night, right? Shooting a live stream with it. And, it's really nice. I'm just trying to get the freaking Bluetooth to work on it. But I mean,
On the antenna?
no. So I can actually talk to the batteries.
Ah,
So supposedly they use BLE, Bluetooth Low Energy protocols,
right.
with I always mispronounce it, but it's like a Gantt chart. And
Are you using
basically,
Go ahead. I was gonna ask if you were sniffing.
No.
like Bluetooth.
No, not really. Not really sniffing, but there's other people that have done it, right?
Right.
So it becomes one of those things. I'm trying to find the right volume, but the way that you can go ask it for all the commands basically, and it'll give you a list of what it's doing, right? What commands it'll give out, and it's a certain way of talking to it, and it'll tell me of the temperature, tell me, I'm assuming power usage and
Like charge
battery
level
life.
and
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for.
all the
And if I
data.
get lucky, I can turn shit on and off with it.
Right.
Right.
That'd be nice.
And
Kind of like when you have your UPC connected to your PC.
yeah, you're on a reputable power supply.
You're able to like talk to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you're gonna see them, right? And it's like I've always said, either you're gonna be controlled by it, or you're gonna get controlled, right? So I'm kind of.
I think it'll be a while before agentic AI.
I don't
It's
know.
like, I think it'll be at least a little bit before it's solid enough and like controllable enough. Like, because right now they're having to like kind of dig a little deeper into the internals so they can have it, I guess, produce or externalize rather, like mid-calculation data points that they can use to kind of like try to track the train of thought of the AI, if that makes any sense to anybody. It's like one of the new things they're investigating with controlling them. And I think that it's going to be a while before we have like enough serious control over something this big to like turn it loose in a physical form and let it have police powers. At least I would hope it's going to be a while, because that's terrifying. Cops already are bad enough, and if we let it get trained on what cops are shown on the internet and stuff, we're all doomed, in my opinion.
EMPs are an interesting little toy. I'm just saying.
Right? So have you ever heard of a HERF?
I've heard of a Herbie. Fuck is a HERF?
HERF. HERF. A high energy
HRF,
radio. High energy radio frequency.
Okay.
So
You know
it's
what
something
you're
like
trying to knock a drone out of the air with?
something like that, like a directional EMP. Use something I'd assume like an old parabolic dish from, an old satellite or whatever, and then some serious radio equipment, probably a whole bunch of capacitors to store enough energy to actually, cook what you're gonna cook.
Maybe.
I don't know anything about it. Like, I'm not an expert. I just read about it in a book one time.
This one time, huh?
Yeah, it was in like 1999, early 2000 maybe. It was like a book on the future of information warfare.
Right.
I remember it stuck because I'd never heard the acronym before.
Yeah. So I can't wait to actually field test this thing. Yeah, it's going to be really good. Right.
When do we think that's coming up?
Oh, soon. Because I mean,
Hell
it's
yes.
you know,
Because it's doing things.
It's doing things. It streamed to 2 channels and handled all the incoming stuff and did it for 6-something hours. Yeah, long downtime yesterday.
Right.
And this is all off grid. Nothing was plugged into power. Well, not like that. But, I mean, it wasn't plugged into AC power.
That wasn't plugged into the grid, the electric grid.
And every device could potentially take in solar to recharge.
That's legit. So
2 of them were specifically made for it.
are those the ones you show me? Nice. So is
So power count.
is your boy gonna be out there soon? Has he got another story he's sniffing at?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm signed up for the membership now, so I hope it's members only. Ha 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 to the rest of you who aren't members.
It'll start that way for sure.
Nice.
Because I mean, you'll see it come up and online, and I can have full on intros now.
Nice.
Right.
Well done.
Standby and all that bullshit. So, and have the actual bandwidth to get it to tracks, and then get it out to the rest of the
Internet.
Yeah, the rest of the social medias that Otto wants it to go to. Right, and then then we have a stream that we can do analysis on. Right.
Nice.
Remember, it's coming out of Texas, and that's one of the other things that I got to do on the.
Right.
Some of this new interface that I'm wanting to bring. Right.
Well, if nothing else, can that white thing on top give you that data you need for that?
Oh, it's a cell phone app.
Say what?
It's a cell phone app.
Ah.
Right. So if you actually go to the sorry, I got a freaking text. I can, if you go to the web page on it, right, the router's IP address, right, it just says connected with Starlink. I don't know what the fuck everybody's deal is with not giving an interface, and I need to read more. But I mean, bro, come on, man.
Right.
You know about a serial fucking connection. Put it in a web page. Because I mean, to be able to get its signal strength and power usage and silly shit like that, it's just cool mojo. So.
Oh yeah.
But we got the overlay. I got to work on trying to do. If I could get Bluetooth working, right? But it's got a little bitty speaker inside the computer.
Right.
And it has it looks like just a microphone at the input on the front.
On which computer?
On the one that we're running inside this thing, it's a little,
On your little one.
yeah, it's a little
Mini
mini
one?
forums, AI X1 Pro.
Hell yeah.
Right? But when I'm sitting here looking at the damn, the only port that's on it, right? It's audio. It has a microphone. Doesn't look like. I mean, it should be microphone and headphones, but when you plug in the headphones, it doesn't do it. It's just
That sucks.
biatch. So probably use the USB if I can
Right.
get the damn Bluetooth working. But you know, I mean, that's what you get for buying bleeding edge fucking hardware.
Right.
You know, having a little bit of fun trying to get the damn peripherals working on it. But you know, as it sits right now, it's
Isn't that like half the fun of being bleeding edge?
yeah. Well, and what's crazy, right, is how much resources it's using up, right? Because I'm like pegging 45% CPU utilization out of OBS on this thing, right? And that's using
For all the encoding and stuff.
Well,
Ah.
encoding, overlays. You know, each time that you put a browser object on in,
Mhm.
that's a whole new Chromium engine that just started.
Right.
They can't
Because
see
something's
each
got to
other.
display
Unless,
the page.
yeah,
Yeah.
individually,
Mhm.
right? So you start putting all these fucking add-ons and shit, and it gets a little crazy. Well,
I bet.
you know, there's other ways of doing those overlays, right?
Right.
It's just in that web page. You can read the web page. You don't have to fire up the whole damn.
Right. Or can't you like just actually use an image stream, another image stream for an overlay?
Oh yeah.
Rather than
with a couple of the tools out there, you could literally just do the. You could do a web page inside that thing. I mean, as a flowing image. It's crazy. You know, GStreamer lets you do some weird shit with web pages. All right, because as long as you don't put a background on the damn thing, right? You know, it's an overlay web page.
right, like I didn't put the background into the our overlay page.
Exactly. Right. And so, you know,
Thanks for stopping in, homegirl. Appreciate you.
what up, AJ? So, you know, I mean, I because I sit there and I look at how some of these like interfaces work. You know, just UIs where you're clicking and
Right.
you know, and how I want some things to do. And I truly believe that once you set it up, like in a web page like we are right now, right, you can hit save and just reuse the damn thing, right? And here's the crazy part about it is it doesn't have to be a studio room only, right? Because you could stream in with your camera, and you know, if the studio's set if the studio itself is set to go live on other channels when it receives something, right? You
Right.
could just send it in. You know, you could send it in through SRT, RTMP. You know, you could have your security camera send it RTMP to or RTSP to us,
Right.
right? Or tell us
Oh,
come
yeah.
get it.
Right.
You know, shit like that. You know,
Oh,
and
yes.
yeah, so you know, and that's one of the other fun things about it is that you know, right off the box, you know, I can do channel recording, right? Meaning that if you bring in, I don't know how many ever of us are, right, or how many cameras there are, it can do the independent recording, right? Plus the one that's going out. Does that make sense?
I think so.
So like you would be a channel, I would
Right.
be a channel, and we would be recorded as channels,
Okay.
individual file channels.
Right.
right? Speaker 1, speaker 2, or what. I think you get to choose.
Yeah, for
what
like the
you want it
audio
to be like.
channels. Okay, that makes sense.
And video channels.
Nice.
So, like, you know, if I say record, it could record 1080, right? But if you guys want, you know, if everybody starts wanting us to record shit, it's gonna get expensive, right? I don't want to record your shit. I want to stream your shit and analyze it and move the hell on. You want me to store it? It's gonna be expensive. You know?
Yeah, we don't have a giant data center to store your video. We're not Google. We're not here to, you know, take your video and make it ours and, you know, be like, oh, it's in our system. No, it's your video. We're just gonna push it out and and look at it, you know, for the stuffs.
You know, depending on where it came in from, or depending on how crazy we get with looking at your video, right? You know, because depending on what state, it kind of goes a little different paths through different different pods, if you will.
Different. How would you say conditionals?
Oh yeah, completely. There's definitely conditionals in there, right?
Right.
If then this, bro. Because if it's this, then it's that. It ain't doing that other thing.
Yeah, if not, if else,
Right.
motherfucker. Sorry about my language, but man, I love the if not, if else's.
I like switch cases, right? Because that means you've gotten the data eloquently enough, right? That you can solve it with like the first 3 or 4 and then have a fall through for a default.
Right.
Handles it, homie. Actually, it's really rare that I use switch cases. You know, I've
used a few, but mostly when I was doing video game stuff,
Yeah.
like way back when I first learned.
Yeah. It's more prevalent for, you know, I don't know. I did it when I was playing in web programming a little bit more, but you know, nowadays it's just like it. If
It's
I
language
really
dependent too, you know.
yeah. Well, how it actually gets executed or how you actually call it, because you know, even the languages that don't have switch cases, you can actually write your own library.
Construct them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, you can't get fucking stupid with it, but you know, for 3, 4, or 5 levels, you should be all right. Right. And you know, I'm not recommending that you, just because it's not in your language, that you go do it.
Isn't that awesome?
Good reason. There's a good fucking reason they didn't put it in the language, probably. Research that before you know, going in and making this, you know, illusion of a thing happen, because it's probably not doing what you think it is.
Who is this Kenneth Lucas guy?
I don't know. Hey, what's up, Kenneth Lucas?
How you doing, bud?
You're not a journalist. Never claimed to be a journalist.
Idiots times 3. It's like there's 2 of us up here. This
Yeah.
guy's calling us an idiot in the same line in which he displays the fact that he can't count past 2.
Right. Because like the other big window is just us playing Suno songs, right? But it's okay, Kenneth. It's okay.
Who the
We
hell
understand.
is Kenneth Lucas? I don't know, but
You
I'm
know.
pretty good with computer. And one of my things I've gotten really good at while I've been building all this stuff I've been building, which isn't journalist stuff,
No.
is tracking down people and information.
Yeah, it doesn't need to go that far. He's just hurt and needs to vent. Isn't that right?
Tell us, Kenneth, what's the deal? What are you upset about?
No, where did they hurt you? Went on this virtual call. Okay. And how did they hurt you?
I think it's a thing with Howard County. Is it with you, Howard County? Is he beefing? Did you share us out and he came over here because he saw it on your page and he's all butthurt?
I mean,
Because that sounds like it. It sounds like there's history.
So here's one of the other things about this, Kenneth. I'm actually building journalistic equipment, right? You might not actually think it is, but I guarantee you, I've got better equipment that can stream where most of these other ones are using microwaves on me. So, before you go
Right?
flapping
I've
your
seen it.
jaw, right? Like literally, before you go flapping your jaw, please, please,
Learn
please,
something.
please. Come in and at least say hi to the host before you go fucking with somebody else in the net. You know what I mean? But, to each his own. Cry me a river, get a ambulance. We need
Right.
the emergency tear collector bucket from Eric.
I do
So,
appreciate you coming over though and
yeah.
getting in our live chat.
I mean, you made our statistics.
Gotcha, Howard.
Instead of mom or our sisters watching, we got you in here. Appreciate it, man. Ain't no worry. Yeah, it's okay. Because like I said, the equipment and the abilities that are present around me right now,
Right.
bro.
Right. I mean, not even talking about what I got around me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I mean,
Right. It's
I'm
crazy.
good for 8 hours. 8 hours, homie. Live streaming. What you got? Right? 3 cameras. Switchable. Remotely controlled. Production worthy. I'm promised that I'll be able to do 4K through the damn thing soon. Not through this one yet, but soon enough. Right? So, I mean, it's all good.
Huh.
It's all good. Right? So,
Right.
yeah, I mean, and that's where, again, back to those cameras and other things. I mean, that's what's led me to want to just have a web interface, right? Using some, HTML5 and very limited shit. Just here's an API, here's how you can make it do shit, and here's a web page that you can click through and make stuff happen. It's not pretty, but it works, right?
Right.
And now it's time to start monitoring actual network utilizations and all this other fun stuff. I don't care. Feed them all you want, Howard. Have fun with it. Who the fuck is Brandon Mitchell?
Right.
Oh, and see, I'm not going to blame.
And we got Oklahoma in here. Sorry, guys, I was out.
I'm not going to blame my cousin on you.
Oh no, my cousin's horrible.
I'm not even going to say that it influenced me.
It probably did. My mouth is pretty horrible.
Oh no. No.
It's like my mom was a trucker, right? And this is legit. My dad was a sailor,
No.
right? My mouth never had a chance, bro. Not one.
Sure did.
I wasn't like Baba. I was like, fuck you. Oops. My bad. You feel me, Oklahoma?
That's funny. Yeah, so it's caused me to get into different protocols, right? Because, each one of those devices, if you power them up and point them and they stream video that's being recorded from the moment you turn them on, video and audio. Right? They just turn on and start doing it. And it's wonderful. Right? Because the cameras themselves, when you have a camera that has a red dot that turns on when you press the record button, right?
Right.
So when they press the stop on it, right, that's one thing. But when it's still transmitting audio and video back to the box, that's being recorded. That's a whole nother level, right? You know, and I'm at the level of wanting to tear the facepaint plates off of those devices, those batteries you were seeing, and like break the switches off of them and solder shit to it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Right? Because I mean, it's cute. It's probably a great system, right? But you know, I'm gonna put a, you know, I'd like to have like a little ESP32 or ESP82. I can pull it off of 8256. Right. Damn thing's got Bluetooth and Wi-Fi on it. Great. Runs on like 5 volts and no amps.
Oh yeah. That's nice.
Right. Well, so to be able to push a button inside of it, right? I have a little servo that I have the connecting rods for it. That, like, if I just hot glue it in place, I can have the servo. Like, if you're running a remote control car, right, and you turn left, and you have the servo push the button.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That's nice.
You know, and you can do that with like a $5 fucking. Okay, it's $7 now with the tariffs, but
It happens.
you know, $7 freaking little computer, right? That's got Wi-Fi, right? And the little fucker can connect to your, you know, base station Wi-Fi, and you can do a lot of neat things with it. I mean, I made them trip, you know, feed the chickens. You know, if you give $1, it'll feed the chickens.
Nice.
I got to get that back up and going now. So.
I'm gonna feed the chickens.
All right. We'll get it going again.
I like feeding them like Howard County likes feeding trolls.
I know. He only came in and said one time.
Right? Then backed
Oh,
off.
man, I wanted some more watch time.
Right?
Bro.
What kind of trolls and runs? The second somebody mentions they may be good with finding things out about idiots on the internet. No?
Brandon Mitchell's famous. And it just
Should be the consensus.
picked up your fucking phone and pointed it at a cop, and now you're famous. Gee. Sing a song. What's up, East Carbon Exposed?
Thanks for stopping in, East Carbon.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, so, you know, it's more Go programs basically, and making sure services are running and shit like that, and then some Ansible scripts to replicate it, right? And then deployment.
All right.
Damn it.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead And I'm gonna close out that whole Maltego window. And I'm just gonna let Kenneth go away. But I saved that shit.
Come into a live stream where that, I mean, it'd be like I mean, I guess they do. I mean, but the scammers watching Progy, huh?
It'd be like somebody who watches scam baiters,
Uh-huh.
right? Who watches their stuff and is a scammer coming into their comments and trolling.
Yeah.
Like, you know what those guys do, right?
They're
Well, you know,
they're really good at what they do.
right?
Like, I ain't trying to even have no beef with those guys.
No, bro, I want to help support them. Like, if we
Uh-huh.
make good money, like, I want some of them on the payroll, not doing our stuff, but just fucking trolling the shit out of scammers and making a paycheck for it. Besides the
Okay, well,
crappy money they get from YouTube,
we'll pay the light bill on their little headquarters that Progy's in.
right?
Fuck it, because, you know, I mean, you just need to fucking keep the lights on for them. Bring them in some updude energy drinks or some shit, whatever they actually like. What up, Sound? Alright, so. How do we get on the fact that Brandon's an only child?
Because Oklahoma saw a video of a guy that knew Brandon Mitchell.
Uh-huh.
But the guy had a friend that had a friend she knew a guy that went to school with Brandon's brother. But Brandon's
Holy
only child.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Make more sense now?
Makes fucking a wonderful thing. Let's see here.
That's getting awfully fast.
Hmm. Yeah, most of these songs I haven't even heard for the first time right now.
Right?
Or they continues. I love it.
Man. Yeah, there we go. Oopsie.
Yeah, so a lot of freaking thoughts about different layouts and shit like that.
Nice.
Yeah. All the fun part is done talking about it, you know.
Right?
Making it actually show up and do what it's supposed to with something else. I tell you what. I think that's right.
How does my phone work?
You press and hold the 3 buttons. Press them all at the same time. Whatever.
Nice.
Recounter OS.
Dang it, I forgot to hit the numlock button on my computer.
Good
It's not been
job.
on the whole time, yeah. I was typing all kind of crazy shit.
Wow, this is gonna take a minute. This is gonna take.
Right.
Going through that OS.
Let me see.
But that'll be next.
Huh.
It will be. It's like turn stun and shit like that. And Janice.
Let me see.
Interesting.
What's that?
He said he heard Under Duress finally figured out what you guys have been trying to create. Said he was going to try to help you somehow.
Okay, say what? I'm headed back.
Howard said it. Sitting here.
Who's under? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I talked to him. I finally commented on his comment, and he ended up reaching out, even though we're both kind of assholes. Like, we ended up finding common ground, and he said he's gonna do what he can to help get us in front of the people that he knows about, and messes with.
Cool. Says he's unsure of the guy. This is just
You know, like whatever he tries to do, whatever he does, like, as long as he doesn't do something that, you know, he's gonna regret, then I'm okay with whatever it is, you know.
yeah, me too. You know, I mean, my thing is that we just want to move forward.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna kick the can down the road.
Yeah, he honestly seemed he seemed sincere to me, which is why I got on the phone with him and actually chatted with him. And you know, like, however, if he manages to help in any way whatsoever, it's gonna be greatly appreciated. And as long as he doesn't do anything that he ends up regretting, like, I don't have any problem with him doing whatever he can to help, you know. I appreciate it. Guess that was an asshole way of saying, tell him I said thanks.
Dig.
Right? I can't help it. I mean, I could, but then I wouldn't be being me. I'd be
Pretty
being
much.
some fake motherfucker for the internet, you know?
Good job. I love Chinese videos. Yay.
What are we in?
I'm my Visual Studio Code still right where I left it.
Nice.
So there's a code server, right? That if you don't configure it, it's a huge. It's a text editor in the web page is what it is, right? Powerful text editor. But code server is a really nice fucking web-based fucking Visual Studio.
It is.
Code.
I dig it.
Yeah. So I can't wait to finish this up so I can move it.
So I should finish up most of what I want to get done to put the funnel on, or bring the funnel in by the end of the weekend. At least I'm hoping.
Sweet.
And to have it all, at least, if not tested, in the state where it can be tested, and then I'll test it and get it live.
Yeah.
And then we can start really doing things.
Yeah, so mine shouldn't be that much further behind. I mean, because if I can get the web page doing what it's supposed to, like I come in as admin and, you know, I can bring in cameras and all that shit, you know, then it'll be good and we can just move on. Because then I'll come back in and tie those two pieces together between you and EJ. And have just, you know, you just come into the studio and, right, when you log in, instead of making streams, right, you make rooms, right? So this is what's going to go out on this one. You know. And it'll still be based off of how many inputs versus how many outputs.
Oh yeah.
None of that shit changes.
Well, it can if it needs to, because I have to do a migration anyway in Postgres.
Yeah, we
handle
might.
some other stuff. So if you need to make any changes, let
Yeah,
me know in the next week or two.
Yeah, I think you know, I might want to bump up maybe some outputs, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about that. But there's not really anything like, none of that structure is changing. That's going to be the same structure. Right. Defaults is the only thing I'm thinking of. But I don't really think that it's going to be that big of an issue. And having that in tracks and just make it so much easier for everybody to, you know, either stream with their phone or stream with their, you know, whatever. That page,
right.
Whatever you want.
I prefer
That's
to
my
just
thoughts
expose
anyway.
the API.
Yeah.
I love APIs.
APIs are good.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Me too.
I like making them. I like consuming them. I like breaking them. Like, there's not many things. I like exploring them, cataloging them, fuzzing them. There's not many things you can do in an API that I don't like to do.
No.
So, I also want to send a... Yeah. So, I have somebody else I want to send a camera to now, Chris.
Okay.
Actually, I have two more people I want to send cameras to. I'm probably gonna end up buying. Probably gonna end up buying 4 of them. One to send to
Damn,
Chuck,
man.
one to send to Midwest. No, I want to send one to ANCAP.
We're gonna be giving away the farm before we even get started.
I know. But the only other person I want to send one to, I think, really deserves it.
Okay.
Emerald City.
Yeah. 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 I would agree. I would completely agree.
Alright. Sorry guys if I didn't say your name. But better luck next time. I don't think there's actually gonna be a next time, so sorry.
Well, there's always gonna be a next time. We just don't know what.
Who says
Well,
that? Who says that? There'll always be a next time.
I don't know, but
Rogue Nation.
oh, fair enough.
Because there's always gonna be another video.
Let's see here. I don't care about writing. Recording post-processing utility. Oh yay!
Sorry, Howard. Is it me, or is it getting really close to the time?
Getting close. Getting close.
Right? Should people be covering their ears, or they still have a second?
I still got a sec.
All right, guys. Still have a second.
We got. Oh, we got on this
Five.
one. We still got a minute on the song. We'll let this one
Right.
finish up. Yeah, get over into trance, and this motherfucker's making 4.5-minute songs. Fucking thing. You give it a rap with fucking like 100 bars, and the bitch still makes it into a 3-minute song.
All right.
All right, so if you got earphones in, well, you better watch them because it's fixing to get loud. It's gonna get really loud. I'll talk to y'all later. Appreciate everybody coming in. Y'all have a safe weekend.
Friday time.
Here it comes.
Oink oink. Oink 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 oink. I'm the best piggy. Oink 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 oink. Best piggy in the town. Oink 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 oink. Piggy piggy. Oink 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 oink. I'm a pig. Oink 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 oink. I'm the best piggy. Oink 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 oink. Best piggy in the town. Oink 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 oink. Piggy piggy. Oink 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 oink. I'm a pig. Can I get piggies in the chat? Piggies in the chat. I'm the best piggy. Piggy in the chat. Can I get some oink oink oink? Oink oink, mother truckers. Oink oink. Oink oink. Oink 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 oink. I'm the best piggy. Oink 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 oink. Best piggy in the town. Oink 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 oink. Piggy piggy. Oink 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 oink. I'm a pig.